When they say it blows in South Dakota, it blows hard. Alright guys, welcome back. It's Ag with Emma. We're still in South Dakota for this video. We got the red-headed stepchild from South Dakota. It's very windy, so that's just a forewarning for this video, because South Dakota, there's nothing to stop the wind out here. So, if you can't hear it, I'm sorry. Right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Casey Briggs.
I'm infamous, it's alright. We'll figure it out.
He's not that famous.
Not on YouTube, actually.
Not on YouTube, but he is Instagram famous.
Not really.
It's in quotations.
Z-list.
So a little background on South Dakota. They don't irrigate where Casey's at, which is, what part of the state are we in? Eastern, East Central? Northeast?
Yeah.
Northeast South Dakota. They don't have irrigation. They still are able to grow corn, soybeans, and we're checking on winter wheat right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll bring you along for us, assuming since I'm college educated that I know what this will come to. The thing is, they don't teach real life in college.
Look at that. Got some green coming, which is really early.
Yeah, because normally you guys have more snow.
Should've got higher. That's probably actually frost. Look at that root mass stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what no-till does. Wheat no-till. That'll work, right?
I think so.
It's overflowing just a little bit.
It's just a little bit full. Okay, so it's super windy, so I wasn't going to try to talk in that video, but
Yeah.
just dug that up. What is it? What are we doing?
We are going to do what's called a dormancy test on this winter wheat. I think it's broken dormancy because it's green.
Maybe.
But if I put it in the shop for a few days where it's already warm, maybe it'll start to grow. So then I'll know if my wheat winter killed or not.
There you go. And what does that mean? You want to explain it for people that don't know?
Well, it died.
It's it's
died
pretty,
over winter.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
pretty self-explanatory, but it gets cold, it dies.
Right, so we've had a really open winter, so we haven't had much snow cover, and normally winter wheat would need like some insulation, some snow cover. So when it gets really cold, if that growing point is too far up, like if it's greened up once or twice, it's pretty tough though. You can kill it like 7 times and it'll come back.
It's like a cat. It's got 7 lives instead of 9.
Yeah. So out here I have like a 7-way mix of covers, and there is some winter wheat out there, but not for a cash crop. And then I've also got winter camelina, which is new to a lot of people. It's an oilseed crop. I'm just growing it as a cover, and my intention is to plant corn into this in another month without tilling it or anything like that. And so the winter camelina is something that we're trying more as a cover crop to have like a winter legume, winter hardy legume to fix some nitrogen and to cycle nutrients. And so I hope this is kind of the line where I've just got straight camelina and winter wheat. I really hope that it comes back. So if it wasn't so windy, we could go look at it.
Well, why don't we go look at it?
Okay.
Plant cover crops to help with your infiltration rates, because you guys saw the mud, so here that's what it helps with. But you can plant cover crops for different reasons.
And another reason is so like it's hard to argue with, black dirt warms up quicker because we stay too wet, too cold, too long. So my other theory behind it too is to have something green out there to like absorb sunlight versus just dead, trash.
Organic matter. It's also soil.
No, what am I trying to say? Residue. Residue, that's the word I'm looking for. Sorry. I've been in a meeting today, talking a lot of things.
Talking a lot of smart people talk.
Yeah, and I'm just getting nervous on camera.
Everybody does. Okay, so we were just talking about it, and I forget to record everything because I'm just like that. I just sit here and listen. But he plants winter wheat and cover crops. So winter wheat is the cash cover, technically. Right. And then cover crops.
Yeah. So it all kind of goes back to So we have a lot of short-term solutions for long-term problems.
Mm-hmm.
And so what we try to do here is break up our insect cycles, disease cycles, and to have a good diverse crop rotation, and to also try to cycle some nutrients. And I think I talked about that a little bit when we were standing on the wind, but
Probably couldn't hear that. So
it's super important for us. And it also really breaks up your workload. So you've always got something to do. Like you start harvesting winter wheat in July, spring wheat in August, soybeans in September, and then you're drilling winter wheat in September, harvest corn in October, and then you can start sowing spring wheat in April on the corn and beans. So it's just a really good way to break everything up, really. So
makes grain farmers less lazy and more efficient.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's not 2 hard weeks at the end of the year and the beginning of the year.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like 8 to 5 year round.
Yeah.
So you never sweat too much. You never sweat too
So
much.
here's some excess moisture.
Yeah.
That barn wasn't built on water,
Correct.
and it comes up to the barn on some occasions.
Yeah.
But
there's
they're-
even some water in the barn.
Oh wow.
Those goddamn geese. I hate geese. Get out of here.
Snow chickens?
Cobra chickens.
That's right. Not snow chickens. I just think of Canada and then I think snow, and that's why they're snow chickens.
Well, the local Canada geese aren't so bad. It's the snow and blue migration that really get you in trouble. Because there's only like a few of these ones.
That's right.
This road's underwater too.
Oh, there's a road there?
There used to be.
It's pretty wet. Well, since Casey's a lazy grain farmer, there's not much else to show you right now. Because they haven't started seeding yet. So we're going to get a shed tour.
Well, we're hooked up to seed.
Oh, we're hooked up, but it's too wet, right?
Step like 58 in the grain farmer manual. Make sure it's hooked up.
Sweat your brow and hook up the planter.
And I
seeder.
greased it.
Wow.
It's greased.
Big steps.
Yeah.
Here, we'll show you what. So that is the seeder.
Yeah. Everything's kind of in spring parking. I know that people like to judge on the internet.
That's not your job in this video. If you're judging, shut up.
So don't judge it. It's been in the shed all winter long, but the corn planter's hooked up. It's ready to go.
Right there.
The drill's ready, and then our soybean planter's back here. But we use the drill tractor to run the soybean planter.
The drill tractor on the soybean planter.
Yeah, so it's the soybean planter tractor, which is that tractor.
That one?
Yeah, the one hooked to the drill.
Wow.
And then this is our fertilizer spreader. Karen and I have a real love-hate relationship.
Big sexy.
Gets stuck on cow turds. And that's our tender truck.
That one.
The sprayer.
Sprayer's over there.
Yeah, this is a lot.
I think he likes the color green more than red though, right?
I don't think
Obviously. There's much more green equipment in here.
There's actually more in the other shed.
Oh, we should go in that shed.
I call it the shit shed. Shit I don't use very much. So this is a sprayer.
And you don't... Okay, just tell them what you use the sprayer for fun.
Oh, well, to kill weeds, mostly.
Mostly.
Like, actually, that's literally all I do with it.
That's it.
Yeah. We don't have an insect problem up here, and we don't run any fertilizer through it, so. So this is a grain cart. It carts grain off the combine.
Yep.
That's our combine. So it's not four-wheel drive,
Not four-wheel
which
drive.
surprises everybody.
Yeah,
So-
does that cause any issues up here?
No, because we keep our soil structure in good shape, so we don't need a four-wheel drive combine.
So that little spout goes into the grain cart when it's all unfolded, in case you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a corn head.
Yep,
Show
that's
them
the
that.
header.
They're gonna bitch at me for leaving it sitting on the ground.
Uh-oh. Yep, we won't show you what's over there.
And then this is the draper head, which we use on soybeans and wheat.
That one.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's kind of a quick one. We have one more tractor, but it's over by the shop right now. We can go look at that too. So, Springfield Colony Farms, somewhere in Manitoba, sent me this lend a hand.
Lend a hand.
Yeah. And
Oh, look
super
at that.
cool. So it holds your hoses up,
So there's
and then when you're not using it,
bracket right there, whatever you call that,
Oops.
bungee cord.
when you're not using it,
Wow.
it just
Oh my
folds back
gosh.
in. How cool is that?
And who did that?
Springfield Colony Farms out of Manitoba.
Go check them out and get yourself a little hand lender.
They're definitely on Instagram at Springfield Colony Farms. So yeah,
That is cool stuff.
It's awesome.
Wow.
Science.
I know these are all the tractors that people want to see. No one cares about that red stuff over there.
Doesn't love a good 4440.
The 4440s are the OGs.
Yeah. That one's got like 7,000 hours.
Really?
Originally.
Does she need waxed?
It means paint.
I'm really good at waxing. Everybody knows this. Get your wind shot again.
Oh yeah.
Gotta emphasize how much wind is out here. All right. Before we show you this stuff, don't have a conniption fit, okay? Everyone take a deep breath in.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you let your 4320 just sit in here?
All right. Here's some more equipment for your entertainment or conniption fits only.
Yeah. Nice little 4010. It's
Yeah.
gas. For those of you that don't know. This is my old rusty tender. Trusty
Ooh.
rusty. Yeah. So now actually if you want to start it, you gotta put this wire on the positive post of the battery. And that powers up the distributor. And then it has a really custom fuel pump on it. Right here. Now you can't see it. Just imagine it's wired to the ignition and that doesn't come on until you turn the key on. And that's how it runs. But it's seen its better days. It's pretty rusty.
That's fine.
And this one's probably my favorite. The old C65.
Love it.
Call her El Diablo.
El Diablo.
Yeah.
Wow.
El Diablo, number 3.
She's pretty unique.
Yeah, it's full of treated seaweed right now, actually.
Oh, wow. What are you going to do with that?
Hopefully put it in the drill and put it in the ground soon. Very soon.
If it ever dries out, the wind blows enough, it should.
We're so close. We're so close. Yeah. And seed tender we don't use much. That's what I used to make hay. Sickle
There you go.
a couple of little straight.
What do seed tenders do for people that don't know?
Tender seed to like a planter or a drill. So you just put seed in it, and then it fills the. You pull it to your field or wherever, and that's how you load the planter.
So you don't have to take it right out of the grain bin into your planter.
Right. You only do that with wheat.
Yep. Right in there. Well, I forgot to get a closing out video with Casey, but that's Casey Briggs. I'll tag his stuff in the description. His Instagram handle is Briggs something on Instagram. So he makes some super cool drone shots and does a lot of good stuff out here. So thanks for watching. Tag along with me on the next video, and I'll catch you guys later.